Hello folks, and welcome back to Cornish EXP. We're following on the mining theme. We are at an unusual winding engine house. So I think this to the left was some kind of boiler house. The main engine house is here with all this dressed stone. So we'll just walk down through now. So this is in the outskirts of Camborne. We arrived here by bicycle, the usual suspect. So there's this foundations in here, some kind of metal work and what have you in there. So this is a massive building. It was one of the deepest mines in the area, and here we are, folks. Stabilization work to stop the building from falling down. That's well made, as you can see. This is where the winding drum would have been. As we can see inside here now, there's nothing but a jungle pretty much. So here we are heading to where the shaft is, folks. So there's the winding engine house, which is an unusual type. This was put in by Dolculfor Crofty, we believe. Not really sure what's in here. This is a later possible generator room, folks. It's been burnt by the looks of it. So we're looking back at the engine house, and now we'll have a look at where the shaft is. Now the shaft is capped, as we can see. This is the shaft right here, folks. And right, so we'll just get the O-light, folks. Okay, so we'll just give it some light. Are you ready, folks? Can you see that down there? There's like a pipe coming up, and we can see water right down the bottom. This O-light's amazing, isn't it, eh? Holy crap. Can you see that? There's a pipe there. This is this pipe that's... I'll just turn this off. That pipe you can see in there is this pipe right here. Now, I was told that this pipe was for water for Nanskuk, which is RAF Portreif. Now, I can't confirm that. That's word of mouth, folks. So, you know, this is quite a unique site here. So, yeah. So that's our first location, folks. On to the next. Okay, folks, this is location number 2. Now we can see there's some iron plate there. Looks like that's been riveted, such as like the Titanic, and traction engines and steam engines. Now over here, folks, we have a engine house. This is a pumping engine house, and as we can see, got some other goodies over to the side there as well. Those of you that are keen-eyed will know that that's a Cornish boiler, and that's what raised steam for engines such as this. This is South Condoro Mine, folks. If you want to pause that and read that, then feel free. This is King Edward Mine, and this is where they have the international mining challenges or races. This here, that there is a stamps or crusher, and that was at the roundabout in Camborne some time ago. So here we have side of the engine house, and if we look up, you can see all the staining from when the engine was working. This one must have been worked quite hard, because you don't see them stained up that much really normally. I think this one was a for Cornish stamps, according to what we can see. So we'll have a look at the boiler. That's not behaving itself. Just like the gobbing floor here we've got here. Well, hi folks, we're at our final destination for today. We're just outside of a place called Troon, which is in Cornwall, and I'm going to do a more in-depth video at Trusloffin Woods, supposedly very haunted place. Part of the woods are down there and around over in that direction as well, folks. So yeah, this is an ancient burial tomb, and yes, we've cycled here, folks. So yeah, so don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll catch you on part 2, which will be over the weekend. Okay folks, so we're just on the outskirts of the woods. I'll just get my bag on properly in a minute. It's a bit awkward. Right, so these woods here, Trusloffin, which is just on the outskirts of Camborne, are supposedly haunted, folks. Extremely haunted. Now, this is the first recce that... bloody bike. The first recce that we're doing, basically. I don't know what you can see in there, but that's the woods. Now there's been lots of, there's a path down through there as well, as I don't know if you can see that now. So we're on the outskirts. We've just left the ancient burial tomb, and now we're walking back, and there's a car coming. Delightful. How delightful. Whoops. Oh, delightful. Let this car go. Right. Okay, they're probably going to, I don't know if there's a dog in sight down there, folks. It might be, in my luck. Oh dear. Okay. So this is a massive wooded area just outside of Camborne. I think it's bigger than Scurrier Woods actually. I believed it belonged to the old estate that, or country house folks that used to own all this area. Obviously sold off many years ago. But the amount of urban myths and legends that have been heard of in this wood is amazing. We're just outside the village of Troon. I think one of my friends who does ghost hunting has been down here. Looks like there's another path into the woods there, folks. So we'll just, there we are. Look at that, that's spooky, isn't it? Fucking hell. When I'm in a better position, I'll get the O light out and we'll shine it down in there. These new cycle lights are good. Oh. Right, so we'll stop here a minute and we'll get the O light. O light, O light. Where are you two? Mr. O-Light. Here he is. Right, folks. So that's looking in the woods without a torch. This is with the O-Light on, folks, on turbo. You ready? Look at that. Look at that. Hey? This is looking up the road here, folks. It's looking up the road with the O-Light. We've got woods on this side as well. So we're completely surrounded by woods. So like I said, I've heard stories about these woods, but the thing is, and there's the bike, folks. There's the bike. Yeah. But look at that. It's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Right, well, we'll sign off now and we'll be back in a little while. Okay, folks, that's it for part 1. We will be coming back and doing a follow-up part 2 in the next short while. It might be a couple of weeks before we come back to do this, but I think I've left it too late and it's getting quite damp as well. So from Trostloffin Woods, we bid you farewell, folks, and look out for the next update from Cornish EXP. Anyway, take it easy, folks, and cheers and gone.